Now that I'm doing videos for both Planet Xbox 360 and Planet PlayStation, I know I'm going to be getting a lot of questions about which console I prefer. Even after all these years, and with the new next-gen consoles right around the corner, people still get into the argument about which system is better. Why do I always have to pick one or the other? I prefer both. So I figured what would be better for my first video for both Planet sites than to compare and contrast my personal pros and cons on both the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. A lot of games come out for both the PS3 and the 360, so we have to look at the first-party games. Which system gets the best exclusive games? And with this one, I've got to go with the PS3. I am a huge Gears of War fan, but Gears of War to me still can't stand up against Uncharted, God of War, or even Little Big Planet. All three of those games are such quality, awesome, creative games that I got to go with the PS3 on this one. Now, if you're playing a lot of games, you're also going to be wanting to play those games online. So which system has the better online service? For this one, I've got to stick with the Xbox 360. The 360 just has a much better online service with Xbox Live and even Xbox Live Arcade. It might just be me, but PSN just doesn't feel like, it's going to be weird to say, but it doesn't have personality. It's not flashy. It's not, wow. I have short attention span, so I like a lot of pictures and icons to look at and things going on. And a 360 with Xbox Live and Xbox Live Arcade, I think definitely does a better job of that than PSN. I will agree, though, that Xbox Live does feel more like it's geared towards video, home entertainment, and ads than it does about games as much anymore. Still, I gotta say, my experience when using Xbox Live and its interface is much more pleasing and much more better than when I'm using PSN. Another important thing when looking at your systems is hardware and reliability. This one, I'm not going to go into a lot of the numbers and throw all that tech stuff at you guys because you already know all the numbers on these things. You've done your research, I hope. When it comes to hardware, especially with the graphics, gotta go with the PS3. I mean, Uncharted 2 is still one of the best looking console games I've ever seen, and I know a lot of people, most people, will agree with me on that one. Another part of the hardware category is reliability, and even the hardcorest of Xbox 360 fans cannot disagree with me when I say the 360 is one of the most unreliable systems we have on the market today. We all know about the red ring of death, and even with the release of the Xbox 360 Slim, we were promised that that would no longer be a problem. But I lost my Slim not even 9 months after its release to the same issue. So again, hardware and reliability, point goes to PS3. Last category is ease of use. How easy is it for you to find what you're looking for and download it? Everyone knows, and even you PS3 users have to agree the 360 has this one in the bag. When we download something from Xbox Live, it downloads and it's done. PS3, not so much. Not only does the PS3 have to be updated constantly, but when we download a game, or anything else for that matter, it downloads and then it has to install separately. And the install can't be done in the background. For impatient gamers like myself, this is a huge pain in the ass, and this is why I have to download a lot of the arcade games through Xbox Live Arcade instead of the PS3. Ease of use goes to 360. So what is the outcome? Well, it's a tie. 2 points to 360, 2 points to PS3. Which should go to show that it's just up to opinion based and user preference. There's no shame in being a gamer of both systems, and there's no shame in agreeing that both systems has its ups and both systems has its downs. Both systems are better at something that the other is not good at. I know my gaming life would be incomplete without either or. So, to make this video short by answering your question of which console gamer I am, I choose both. Thanks for watching my first installment of Planet Raychul here on Planet Xbox 360 and Planet PlayStation. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback in the comments below, and I'll even feature some of those comments in my next video. Thanks, guys.